Welcome back. It's BrainStorm with Brian Sturm. I'm a gamer, game designer, and I've been a game tester. And this is Bioshock Infinite. Now, if you haven't been following this video series, what just happened now was a little bit of a bug.
The place where we revere the heroes.
Whatever. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, folks. Okay. Well, this sucks. What had happened was I had completed this entire area. I had actually left this entire area. I was moving on to the next area, and I had experienced a bug where Elizabeth would not jump off of the railing. I've never seen it happen. She's always been rock solid, especially if you go really far away from her. Whatever they do, the magic they do, maybe she teleports when you're not looking, but she refused to do so. And there's a section of the game in which you can try and decipher a cipher, and it's one of my. I like it, and I want to point it out to people as part of game design. So I decided to restart at the checkpoint. After, if you noticed, there was many times where it said saving. You would have thought saving meant that I have possibly been auto-saved. Here we are at my restarted checkpoint, very, very far away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video, and I am going to continue the video in about 10 minutes after I go through this whole level again. Alright.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
Yeah, that's why you can't dismount over there. Because it would totally screw up Elizabeth. Alright, and it also would screw up that scene. Oh, I should talk about that. Oh well. Welcome back. It's BrainStorm with Brian Sturm. I am a gamer, a game designer, and a game tester. And this is Bioshock Infinite. Hey there, good looking. So, I want to drop in at this point just to show you that I have completed and I got my shock jockey. And yet I can't do a dismount here. I can't go through and get the dismount. And this would have happened earlier, that I can't do dismount up here on this second ledge. Wouldn't you normally think you should? And this would be because... Yeah, oops. This would be because you get done with this fight and you're supposed to go through... up through here and meet up with Slate. So they have this very scripted presentation, and that's why they have the destroyed stairwell. That's why Elizabeth can't follow you, is that you're supposed to go through this area and have that meeting with Slate and be presented with this right here with Slate and him talking to you, instead of coming across it awkwardly somehow from this angle. Anyway, just wanted to point that out since I'm almost wrapped up with this entire building. And interesting that they had made that terrain not dismountable in that area. So that's another thing on level design where they had possibly we have some kind of way to mark the terrain for not being able to dismount. The other thing that could possibly be happening is they just simply, instead of creating a whole, having some programmer create terrain that you can't dismount on, which would be a lot of work, maybe they just simply positioned it in such a way that it wouldn't be within the dismount range. Shotgun. I've never seen shotgun. Where's shotgun? Oh my god, that's fantastic! Damn it! Wasted my rocket launcher. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Since I'm wrapping up the building, I figured I'd start the video there. I wanted to show you where you couldn't dismount and the reason why they made it so you couldn't dismount.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
Will I still fire this off if I do a slow release? Yep. Well, that's a shame. Ah, see? They allow you to automatically, they have to put this here, otherwise players could get blocked. So that's another thing you have to do for low-end players, is you have to make sure that they don't get themselves blocked. And that, unfortunately, is the way it has to be. Okay. Well, hopefully, Elizabeth doesn't get stuck on the rails, as it were. That's the very first pathfinding AI problem I've ever seen, any serious one I've seen in this game.
Do it!
You bet!
Come on, buddy. You notice if it happens anywhere near her, she plays a little bit of a gross audio kind of thing. And we'll let the mosquito finish off the last guy. Alright, Elizabeth. You, my dear, better not get stuck. Pissed. Alright, let's see what equipment I have this time. Lockpicks. Now, if anyone understands how this game goes, this guy and his sniper rifle had to actually be spawned in when I came back out here in a dead state, because of course you remember that you killed him, and but that is obviously not the exact same guy that you actually did kill, because there's no way you would keep that in memory as you're loading into this big long adventure up here inside the soldiers area. Where's my rocket launcher?
Do it.
Alright. Here's for Elizabeth not messing up. Take 2. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right.
Find anything!
Hello? Will you please shock him? Nice. I think I was invulnerable for that. Oh, I actually have to hit people pretty good. Wow, he's really resistant. I'm sorry, I'm kind of playing around with, sorry, I was kind of playing around with how much melee that guy could take. And he could take a lot, obviously. Maybe that's why he has big, heavy iron armor. Also, me dying like I did before.
Open it.
Might have been something that triggers the bad behavior by Elizabeth, maybe not. Alright. Let's try not dying over and over and over again. Oopsie. Hey.
Open it.
On it!
I'm invulnerable. Vulnerable. I'm not invulnerable. I'm not invulnerable. Someone can sort of see me. Oh, there he is. Now, I've never seen a machine gun guy suicide himself either. See what happens.
Heartless and malicious. In play.
Wow, that is grim. All right. Keys from these guys. Did she just jump? What the fuck? All right. Let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. All right, Elizabeth. Let's do this. Jump down. I'm going to stay still. There we go. Good girl. All right.
Hey, surrender! Hey, Red!
Here, ammo! Here you go!
Grace!
Okay.
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that suspicion. Booker. When there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there.
So they want to make sure that you get this little, nice little plot point over there. That's really kind of cool. And so that's why they do this big audio call out. Now, if you've seen the last video that I had, actually you didn't hear pretty much anything she said because she was on a rail half a mile away. So that was all pretty funny. One of the other things I think you should take away from this scene is you should get the brutality, but you should also see that maybe possibly these people were not necessarily the enemy. Oops, he was wobbling for a second. Here we go. Come here, Elizabeth.
Hey, Booker. Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
God, and I actually did find the code book the last time. I just don't quite remember. I think it was in some kind of storage room. Here. I keep hearing that little cricky sound. Trying to figure out what that is. Whoa.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet. Rejoice, for death has no sting.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to shoot these things in the back. I don't know. It just really doesn't seem worth it to ever try and shoot them in the back like they say. That you get some additional benefit. So, but maybe I just don't have the skills to pay the aforementioned bills. That might be a possibility. Bloody footsteps. The bloody footsteps are to draw my attention to possibly this area. Might find the Vox Populi handbook in a toilet. I always keep my lockpicks. Oh, am I stepping on roaches? And that's the sound of... Maybe. I don't know what the hell that sound is. Alright.
Stop him!
That was pretty fun. I'm sorry about that, buddy. That sucks. Looks like you have been relieving yourself. Okay. Good sister. Speaking of annoying, Elizabeth, you can get out of my way now.